if you are just starting out your candle business, would you recommend people starting on Shopify?
Well, they could if they want to. Shopify does have a light plan, right? I think it's like, I'm not sure if they changed the price. It's probably like $9, and it's kind of like a hybrid. It's kind of a website, but kind of not. But to answer your question more specifically, if we're starting on zero money, we have no sales, we're not even sure if this thing is gonna stick, then it's really up to you if you want to risk money and paying Shopify the starter fee, which I believe right now it's at $29 a month,
Mm-hmm.
and try that out for like maybe 90 days. So you're looking at what, 30 times three is like $90 for the whole 3 months. And you could see if the business is going to take off or not, risking the fact that you just spent $90. But if you really don't want to spend any money and you just want to kind of like test the waters and really play it safe, I would say that starting, let's say, a Facebook page or an Instagram page, and then try to see if you could gain momentum first. I think the big hype about starting a business people don't understand is that you need to create an audience first. It's always about the customers first. If you build an audience and you have people that are constantly talking and they like your products or your portfolio, whatever it is, right? You build that audience. Now you could start prepping them to say, okay, my store is launching soon. Or even use platforms where they don't ask for too much upfront in the beginning. You could do like a Etsy. Big Cartel is where you started. I don't know if they're,
Um,
yeah.
I did start with Big Cartel because when I started, I only had like I think 4 or 5 products. So when I started on Big Cartel, it was completely free, and I synchronized I think my PayPal, um, and I added my products. It was completely free, and I remember telling you, hey, I'm averaging about right now about $7,000 in sales. And you're like, I think you're ready for the next step, which is Shopify, which I didn't know anything about Shopify. And that's when I upgraded from Big Cartel, which was super rinky dinky. I still have videos and screenshots, to Shopify. Why is it that you felt that at that point I was ready to go to Shopify?
Yeah. So Big Cartel, I think they're still operating, right?
Yeah, they are.
It's not a bad path to try something out. But to answer your question, the real reason is because of the features for e-commerce. Big Cartel, try to think of it like back in the MySpace days where it was like, HTML and it was just basic stuff. Um, Whereas, Shopify, they have tons of apps. They have tons of developers that add apps that help you with your e-commerce. For example, Klaviyo. Klaviyo is an email system that back in the days it was MailChimp, right? For you to collect emails.
Clivio was MailChimp?
No, no. So back in the days, the
Oh,
CMS
yes.
system was MailChimp,